Hey team, James Buchanan here. Welcome back. This is going to be part two of the three-part training series, the first 7 days after joining National Wealth Center. Okay, so we are going to be covering day 3 and day 4 in this second part, training. So we're going to begin. We're on day 3 now. Day 3 in my part 1 video, I told you to be adding yourself into groups, start building your friends list. So, guys, I'm going to show you how to go turn the notification setting off on the groups. Because if friends on your friends list are posting in groups, you're going to get a notification. So and so made a post to such and such a group. Okay, now I don't like getting these notifications, and I don't like seeing it on my news feed, and so on and so forth. So I'm going to show you how real quick to go change the notification settings. Now, guys, I told you in the part 1 to be adding yourself into 5 to 7 groups a day and build your friend list. Guys, this is very key and crucial to getting yourself out there, okay, and building an audience. You want to constantly be adding new friends, new people to promote to, getting yourself seen, okay? So network marketing, guys, is all about your audience, getting yourself in front of others and branding yourself. Branding yourself means make you being unique, creative, and making yourself stand out among many others that are part of National Wealth Center. So that means that you have to be unique and creative and make yourself stand out among the other hundreds of thousands of people that are members of National Wealth Center. Now I'm going to go about showing you how to do that, and that means by creating unique, creative looking professional pictures. How to uh, make a correct business post, so on and so forth, guys. But the first thing we want to do is, like I said, you want to be getting yourself into 5 to 7 groups a day. Start building your friends list. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go up here and click the little arrow, and we're going to scroll down to where it says settings. And what we're going to do is we're going to go over here to where it says notifications. Okay, we're going to click on notifications, and then we're going to go right here where it says group activity. As you can see, it's on for 24 groups out of the 333 that I'm a member of. So it's just a matter of you click edit and go and turn those notifications off. Really simple. You want to keep see how it says friends post here. So that means every time one of your friends posts to this group, you're gonna see a notification. So simply hit off. Okay. So you want to keep the notifications on, to the group, National Wealth Center support group. That way, you are seeing the notifications when somebody's in there, guys. When someone's added, you need to go, welcome them to the group, welcome them to the family. Guys, you can also, when a post is made, and let's say within the group, you can actually turn the notifications off for a particular post as well. If we're getting like 100 different comments on a particular post in the group, you can just simply, if you don't want to get the notifications for that, just simply uh, turn the notifications off for that particular post. Okay, but this is how you actually turn them off for the actual group itself. Like I said, once you start getting into hundreds of groups, um, like myself, you don't want these notifications on. I'm not going to sit here and go through them all, but that's basically how you want to do it. I'm actually going to have to go back and change these. Okay, so that's how you turn your notifications off. as far as the groups. So that way, when someone posts in there, it's on your friends list. You're not seeing that notification, so on and so forth. Okay, so we're on day 3. You should be adding, like I told you in the first training part, you should be adding yourself into 5 to 7 groups a day. Start building your friends list. Guys, anything you do in excess on Facebook is going to throw a flag up. If you're adding too many friends too quickly, say, I'm going into add me groups and, people will say add me and I'll go ahead and send a friend request or whatever. Guys, if you do a lot of those right in a row or too quickly, Facebook is going to block you from sending friend requests. Anything that you do too quickly or in excess, it throws a flag up, on Facebook and say, hey, this person is doing something too quickly or in excess, so we need to slow them down a little bit. And like I said, these are kind of silly restrictions that Facebook has. It's total to me. It's just total ludicrous on some of the little simple, restrictions that they have and so on and so forth. But guys, you have to be careful. I did another training video where I let about when you're tagging people. To keep a list of it because guys are going to throw a security question up if you're tagging people a lot, and they're going to ask you, 3 security questions on, who did you tag in this photo? And if you don't have a list and you don't remember who you tagged in that photo, you're going to get blocked from that as well. Okay, so everything I do on Facebook, I throw into, a Microsoft OneNote. I'm using Microsoft OneNote, or I throw into a simple text document and I keep track of the date and who I tagged and so on and so forth, the picture. And, that way I've got a record of everything that I do. I can go back and look and see all the people that I tagged from a post back in September of 2013. Okay, so I learned very quickly in network marketing when you're doing that, you just want to keep track of everything and document everything. That way you can go back at a later time and look at that, and you have that information there available to you. Okay, so on day 3, I'm going to talk about trust factors. Okay, I'm going to give you a little piece of network marketing gold, and that is what's known as trust factor. Um, Guys, people, you have to have credibility and people trust you for them to join you in business. Okay, and that's what's known as a trust factor. This is, your credibility that you're presenting yourself to the world, to Facebook, to, everybody that's on Facebook. Guys, there are 500 million users that log into Facebook every single day. For the people out there that say, "Well, I don't know 4 people," or I don't even know one person." Guys, there are 500 million people on this website as of right now. There is 500 million people out there, so it's not like there's never going to be, a shortage of people or a shortage of people that's not interested in a business opportunity. And to simply say that you don't personally know 1, 2, 3, or 4 people is simply quite ludicrous when we're on the biggest social media network in the world that has over, I believe it's over 1.2 billion people registered. Okay, so, and like I said, realize that 500 million people are logged into Facebook daily. Daily, guys. That's a daily occurrence. 500 million. That is such a number, I can't even possess in my head at the moment. 500 million. So, it's ludicrous to say that, you don't know 4 people, 10 people. That doesn't matter. We're on a site that has 500 million people logged in right now, a potential of seeing us and our business opportunity. So the first thing you want to do is, we're back to the trust factor, is you want to change your cover photo. Okay, you want to change your cover photo to something to do with the company. Okay, National Wealth Center. And guys, I will have a video there in the group how to make professional looking pictures. I will walk you through, the software, what I'm doing, what I'm using, and show you how you can actually do that in less than 10 minutes. Make a professional looking picture that will grab someone's attention. It will be unique. It will make you stand out. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is change your cover photo. Change your cover photo to something to do with the company. This is to let people know, you're involved with National Well Center. This lends to your credibility. Okay, change your profile picture. Change your profile picture, to a professional picture of yourself, and let them see you, in a business sense. And as you can see me over here, I'm in my suit and tie. And here in the background is, up on my computer here, I got, National Wealth Center back here. So, I mean, guys, this all lends to, like I said, the trust factors. You have to have the trust factors there for someone to join you in your business. You also, once you change your cover photo, change your profile picture, you want to go into your about section and list that you're involved with the company in one way or another. Let people know that, hey, this is what I'm doing. This lends to your credibility. If you don't have all this cover photo, profile picture changed in your about section about being with the company, guys, people are not going to take you serious. They'll be like, well, this must be some type of, they got hacked because I don't see anything or them being involved with this company whatsoever. So when you do a business post, they think that you got hacked in one way or another and they just scroll on by it. You have to let people know that you're involved with this company for people to join your business. Let them know that you're serious about that. If you take your business serious, others will take you serious. Just a little tidbit of network marketing gold right there. That the trust factors have to be there and your credibility. Guys, there's another video there in the group. It's called Infinity Do's and Don'ts. I will be making a new one, putting up there, but it's going to be the same regard as to National Wealth Center. You don't want to be tagging other marketers in your business posts. You don't want to be tagging other marketers in your sponsored post. Okay, you don't want to be tagging fellow group members, in your business posts. Okay, because what that does is, I'm already a member of National Wealth Center. So what you're doing is you're actually, when you tag me in one of your business posts, you're actually going after my friends list because all the friends on my friends list is going to see that business post. Okay. So, I mean, it's just one of the things that you simply do not do. You don't want to tag fellow marketers. You don't want to, put them in the comments in any way. And, you don't want to be doing that because that just takes away from other people's business, them trying to promote their business. The only people you should be tagging in your business posts, sponsored posts, is, prospects, people who you might think that want to be interested in the business and how can I put it? Might have some interest in joining you. Uh, why would another person with National Wealth Center? Why would they have any interest in joining National Wealth Center when they're already a member of National Wealth Center? Okay, so I will be doing another training video on that, covering that specifically to let what not to do, what to do. But you definitely don't want to be targeting or tagging fellow marketers with National Wealth Center. It's just simply one of the things you don't do. Okay, back to the credibility. Like I said, you want to change your cover photo, change your profile picture, put something in your about section that you're involved with National Wealth Center in one way or another. That is very key, very crucial to your branding and to getting yourself a credibility. Okay, so if you're seeing other people, you're watching other people, watching what they're doing, and you see fellow marketers, business posts, pictures, so on and so forth. Guys, you don't want to be copying and pasting because, again, we're back to the credibility issue. If you use one of my pictures and, one of my old money pictures and it has my PayPal card laying in the picture with my name on it, and you change your cover photo to my picture with my name on it, guys, that's not lending to your credibility. That's actually helping build my credibility even more. Okay, so you don't want to be copying, simply, let's say, taking my pictures or another member's pictures, and using those and copying and pasting their statuses, guys, that doesn't lend to your credibility. Copying and pasting someone else's status, pictures, that does not lend to your credibility, that trust factor. Okay, people are not going to trust you because simply you're putting my money picture up with my name in it. That doesn't lend to your credibility whatsoever. It actually hurts your business and doesn't help your business. It doesn't help you whatsoever. Guys, I'll be cover that in other training videos and in explaining that, more in detail. Like I said, the things you do want to do and the things you don't want to do. I've been in this business almost a year now. I have made the same common mistakes that everybody has made. I learned what to do, what not to do, what works, what doesn't work. So, taking my advice and implementing the simple things that I'm telling you is going to help you tremendously. I've already made the mistake, so I already know what to do, what not to do. Okay? So, copying and pasting other people's statuses, other people's photos, sharing those, on your timeline, so on and so forth. That really doesn't lend to your credibility. You want to build your credibility and you brand yourself and make yourself unique and creative and stand out among so many others. Okay, and that is very key, very crucial. Okay, so that's going to be day 3 is you know getting yourself into groups, adding more friends on your friends list. Okay, changing your cover photo, your profile photo, and saying something in your about section. Okay, so that's going to take you day 3 because, like I said, you're going to have to watch my other training video on making professional looking pictures. And I'll show you, there is a size limitation here on Facebook. It has to be so many pixels wide, so many pixels high. And I'll show you all that in making pictures, how we can resize, reformat the pictures to fit, within the restrictions on Facebook, and how to make a professional, unique looking picture that makes you unique, that gives you that trust factor, that gives you that credibility. Okay, so let's move on to day 4. Okay, so we're in day 4 now. You've been a member for 4 days. On day 4, I'm going to tell you to get off of Facebook, and you're going to be like, "Well, James, what do you mean?" That means get onto other social media and start saying something about the business. Okay, you definitely want to watch the videos there in the group that I have up. Courtney had made one, how to make a business post. I had made one, how to make a business post. So they're here in the group, guys. You just want to go through. This is the file section in the group. You just want to go through here and start getting yourself familiar with all the training. You want to start watching this training, guys. You want to watch every hangout that is there, every company webinar. You want to learn everything you possibly can. Okay. So if you go into this one here, it says Courtney's text documents with videos. She actually made one. It shows you how to make a business post. I made one. It shows you how to make a business post. And right here, how to make a business post. Guys, making a business post is simply nothing other than saying something about the business. Hey, I've had a wonderful morning working from home. National Wealth Center has given me the freedom and the opportunity to do what I want when I want, and make a residual income. That's just an example of a business. A business post means you're saying something about the business. Okay, so you want to be doing that at least 2 to 3 times a day, day in and day out, 7 days a week, guys. and be consistent with that, because if you're not consistent with that, that doesn't lend. We're back to the credibility and the trust factor again. Um, if you say something about the business, say today, and it goes 2 weeks before you say something about the business again, that's not lending to your credibility and trust factor there. Okay, people will take it as, this must have been something, fly by night thing that so and so got involved with, and I haven't heard anything else about it. That is not lending to your credibility, guys. You need to be posting at least 2 or 3 times a day about the business, 7 days a week, every week, every month, month after month after, you have to be consistent with that. You have to let people know, hey, this is what I'm doing. This is what I'm involved with. I'm serious about this. I'm passionate about this. This is something that can change your life. I want to, offer you the opportunity. It's changed my life. It's so, you want to that's how you get yourself out there. And like I said, it's the trust factor and the credibility issues. Okay, if you're not saying something about this business every single day, on Facebook, guys, it's not lending to your credibility whatsoever. Like I said, I've seen so many people make the same common mistakes when they're first starting out, that is not going to get them anywhere and lead them anywhere in their business or their opportunity. Like I said, I've been doing this for almost a year now. I know what works, what doesn't work. Okay, so on day 4 here, you want to get yourself off of Facebook. And what I mean by that is Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn. Guys, there are so many other social media sites out there. You want to get yourself, if you're not on Instagram, you want to get on Instagram. If you don't have a Twitter account, get a Twitter account. Okay, you want to start doing the same thing in those social media outlets as you do on Facebook. That is very key, because someone might see your business post, let's say on Instagram, that didn't see it on Facebook, or they might see a tweet from you on Twitter that they didn't see on Instagram or Facebook. Okay, so it's very key and very important about getting off of Facebook and using other social media as well. Every social media platform out there that you could use, I suggest you doing it. That just further helps you get yourself out there, get your message out there, and get you seen by others. So make a little simple picture about the business, or whatever on Instagram, and say something about it. National Wealth Center can change your life. It's changed my life. Great products that are updated monthly. 3 different residual income levels. Just an example. Guys, you have to know how to word things in your own words and make it unique to you. Like I said, you can see posts, you can see what other people are doing, but to simply copy that, copy paste, and you make it your own, that doesn't lend to your credibility, because people already know that you're copying that status or copying that picture, especially if it's not your picture, and reusing it. That doesn't lend to your credibility whatsoever. Okay, so guys, day 4, getting yourself off of Facebook. Go sign up for an IBO Toolbox account. There's video in here. IBO Toolbox, which Jen Roberts did. She did a 2-part training series on that, on IBO Toolbox. There's IBO Tube, which is similar to YouTube. There's IBO Exchange. Uh, excuse me, which is an exchange platform between all social media, between Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. People will actually go to your sites if you visit their sites, their social media sites. So it's called IBO Exchange. Once you're a member of IBO Toolbox, there's other platforms within IBO Toolbox that you can be using, and get yourself out there. And the reason why I say IBO Toolbox is because, guys, that site gets about almost 1 million visitors a day. So there's traffic coming to that site from, say, Google searches, Yahoo searches, so on and so forth. So that's just another outlet to get yourself out to the general public. Like I said, there's 6 billion people in the world. So getting yourself in front of those 6 billion people, that's what you want to do every day. Um, and that's only going to make you successful, and you be productive, and your business be a success. Is the only way of doing it is getting yourself out there. And I'll talk in other training videos about not only getting traffic but getting conversions. And what a conversion is, even though somebody went to seen your business post or seen your website or so on and so forth, getting the traffic there is only half the battle. We want to convert those people. In other words, that's called a conversion. When somebody goes and actually sees your business post, they're interested, you give them the information, and they actually join you and join your business. That's called a conversion. I'll show you how to make capture pages and take those capture pages and get like a 60% conversion rate on those capture pages. So that means when somebody comes there requesting information, we're actually converting that into a sale instead of them just going there, you give them the information and nothing happening. Okay. So I'm going to be changing a lot of the training out in the group here because a lot of it was pertaining to Infinity Downline. Now that we're National Wealth Center, a lot of that won't pertain to National Wealth Center. That training is there, so I'm going to be switching all that out. And guys, training is going to be coming left and right to the group, and you definitely want to keep up with that training, and it's all about self development, personal education. Um, like I told you in other videos, I might have said something in the first training video. Guys, a formal education will make you a living, but personal education will make you wealthy. And what I mean by that is you have to learn for yourself and implement that and grow as a person. And when you do that, that automatically rolls into your business, and you portray that to others. And guys, it shows. Okay, what you can learn and what you can implement personally will only start building your wealth. Like I said, traditional. And I have nothing wrong with the colleges and traditional education, but guys, they teach you how to go get a job and work for someone else. They don't teach you how to be financially independent on your own. Formal education is always about necessary steps to for me to go get a job at, let's say, on Wall Street, being a broker, to get a paycheck, to make money. They always teach you how to work for someone else and not yourself. Okay, so personal education, personal development is what is going to make you a fortune, what's going to make you wealthy. Okay, so realize that as well. Guys, I don't want to start getting you too confused with too much information all at once in this 3-part training series. But day 4 is, getting yourself off of Facebook. So that means, we want to be in other social media outlets and presenting the business opportunity to others through other social media. And that's simply what I mean by, getting yourself off of Facebook. So, guys, that's going to be day 3 and 4. Spending that time to do that. Uh, like I said, on day day 3, you should be ready to make a business post. So you should feel comfortable enough to know the company background, know about the company. Watch the training that's there in the group. If you don't know what to say to people, um, as far as when they come back and requesting information and so on and so forth. Guys, you should be comfortable enough to know about the company to give them a reply. Like, how does that compensation work again? You can refer them back to the website. There is a compensation MP3 there. There are numerous YouTube videos on National Wealth Center, how the compensation plan works. You have to know where to get the information and then pass that information on to your prospects. Uh, so once you start, learning the background of the company, and the products, the product levels, the compensation levels, how that all works. Guys, you can relay that to people so quickly, it becomes like second nature. You'll be like, oh yeah, this is how this works, and oh yeah, this is how this works, and let me show you this, and so it will start becoming second nature. But guys, the best teacher in the world is getting yourself out there and doing it. You could sit here all day long and watch thousands of hours of videos, but until you actually get out there and do it, that's where the experience comes from. That's how you learn how to talk to people. Just jumping in there, doing it. It's the easiest thing in the world. Trust me, guys. I've been doing this, like I said, for almost a year now. It is the easiest thing in the world to simply tell somebody and be excited about National Wealth Center, about the company you're involved with. Um, Very, very easy thing to do, guy. There's nothing hard about it whatsoever. And like I said, this training in this group is going to show you all the little key aspects of being successful. You know what to do, and it's just a matter of just learning that and implementing it. I mean, it doesn't get any simpler than that than simply watching the video, learning from that video, and then say, hey, okay, now I know how to implement this in my life. How to make changes in my life, how to make changes on my Facebook, or how to go about saying what I need to say. And guys, it will become second nature to you. But you want to implement that. You want to be excited, motivated, and when you are, you portray that to others. Uh, your motivation, your positivity about National Wealth Center will definitely affect others. Okay, it will definitely affect how they perceive you, and we're back to that trust factor again, that credibility issue. So little things to take into consideration there. Like I said, I don't want to throw too much information to you too quickly, but those are the necessary steps that you need to do. That will cover day 3 and day 4. Okay, so this will, in the second uh, part to this training series, and look for part 3, and I'll cover day 5, 6, and 7, and of this 3-part training series, and that will show you what you be doing on day 5, 6, and 7. And guys, you just repeat the process every week, every 7 days. You keep doing these same things over and over again every week, and like I said, it becomes second nature. It will portray through you to others, about how confident you are. You know what you're doing. You know about the company, and like I said, it will become second nature to you, and like nothing, like breathing air. Okay, so look for the next part 3 training video, and that will cover day 5, 6, and 7 of this series. Okay, guys, we'll see you in the next video.